Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You'd do well to follow his example.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi. Miyamoto Musashi. The fool who seeks strength, yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No. What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword marks a fresh chapter in Capcom's long-running series, bringing a new protagonist to the action-packed world. The story follows Miyamoto Musashi, a samurai who arrives in Kyoto to prove his unmatched skill, only to confront a twisted reality overrun by the Genma. Musashi wields the mystical Oni Gauntlet, granting him extraordinary power and the ability to absorb Genma souls to fuel devastating attacks. The demo now showcases the Genma siblings Ifu and Burai, adding fresh enemies that test the player's swordplay against new tactics. Players will witness Musashi's Oni awakening form, a dramatic transformation that unleashes a powerful Isen strike capable of cleaving through hordes of Genma.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Capcom proudly presents the latest all-new entry to the Onimusha Swordplay action series. Get ready for a soul-shaking swordplay action-adventure in the Onimusha series' signature dark fantasy style. Onimusha Way of the Sword is set in 17th century Edo period Kyoto. You'll fight your way through iconic locales such as Kiyomizu-dera Temple. The protagonist, a lone samurai, Miyamoto Musashi.
Let's see your best, then, eh?
Musashi set out on his journey with a simple goal: master the sword and stand peerless above all swordsmen. But the Genma had other plans. Musashi is struck down, but finds himself revived with an Oni Gauntlet on his arm. Now, Musashi has a new goal: rise up against the monstrous Genma ravaging the land, and carve himself a new fate. But his path is not a lonesome one. A vibrant cast of allies awaits.
Musashi!
And his old rival, Sasaki Ganryu, stands firmly in his way. With blade in hand and fate in the balance, will Musashi's bloody battles against formidable foes deliver him hope or despair? Kyoto's history is abound with many strange tales and unsettling mysteries. And you can experience strands of these hidden legends woven throughout the story.
An Oni Gauntlet wielding samurai makes a stand in Kyoto against the encroaching Genma menace.
Feel the ring of steel on steel, intense duels. Reduce enemies to pieces with a devastating Isen. Parry and deflect attacks with well-timed blocks to turn the tide of battle in your favor. And, of course, Absorb souls with the Oni Gauntlet to recover health or ready powerful abilities. Moving from one bloody and desperate battle to the next, Musashi searches for his reason to fight. What answers will he find at the end of his blade? Miyamoto Musashi walks the perilous path of the Onimusha. And on it, a new legend will be forged.
Through gritty, blood-soaked brawls, he searches for his reason to fight. What fate awaits at the end of his path? An all-new entry in the Onimusha series.
Am I dead?
Oh, yes. So, this gauntlet is for you. You pop this on, you get the power of the Oni, and you'll be back topside.
I walk the path of the sword on my strength alone. I don't need some monster's power.
The power of the Oni is all that's sustaining your life.
That's an Oni Gauntlet.
Musashi! Gun me! This thing's made me so damn strong.
Musashi, I cannot apologize enough for dragging you down this path against your will.
If I take this gauntlet off, I'll be a bloody mess on the floor anyway.
This isn't what you promised, Gauntlet.
My troop was attacked, and one of our members is missing.
Save this world.
Fighting Genma wasn't the path I planned, but who knows? Maybe it'll be worth my while.
Well said!
What in the... Get a hold of yourself! Are you a man or a beast? Getting strong because of some gauntlet. That's not strength.
I'm gonna eat all the souls you got in there.
Turns out, Miyamoto Musashi was just a brute with a sword after all.
Being tough isn't enough. A warrior meditates on what strength really means.
Enjoying your new toys, I see.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword follows the legendary samurai Miyamoto Musashi as he arrives in Kyoto to prove his unmatched skill.
Hey, Musashi!
Armed with the mystical Oni Gauntlet, Musashi gains powers that let him absorb Genma souls and unleash devastating attacks.
Where are my manners? Hello there, fallen samurai.
To think, something like this was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
The latest trailer reveals Musashi wielding the mystical Oni Gauntlet, granting him powers to absorb Genma souls and amplify his strength.
Controlling this lightning.
Musashi, the legendary samurai modeled after Toshiro Mifune, arrives in Kyoto to prove his unmatched swordsmanship.
I don't have time for these stupid games!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
The city of Kyoto, twisted by the malice of the Genma, becomes a blood-soaked battlefield where every shrine and temple feels foreboding. Players will face formidable Genma foes, including the newly introduced siblings Ifu and Burai, whose battles showcase the game's intense swordplay.
This isn't hell. Or my world. What is this place? Also...
You don't have a chance.
The demo has been expanded to showcase Genma siblings Zifu and Burai, giving players a deeper look into the Genma threat. Musashi's Oni awakening form is finally revealed, allowing him to absorb Genma souls and convert them into a power source.
Not enough. I need more.
Pick your battle, piggy!
The updated demo also features a new location where players will face the fearsome boss that awaits at the end.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Players can experience intense swordplay action with the satisfying Isen, cutting down Genma in brutal duels. Set to launch on September 3, 2026, the game invites you to test your blade against the Genma menace. The protagonist, Miyamoto Musashi, wields the mystical Oni Gauntlet, granting him power beyond human limits. Capcom unveils a brand new Onimusha title, bringing Miyamoto Musashi back to the screen. Musashi wields the Oni Gauntlet, a mystical artifact that grants him powers beyond human limits. The gauntlet lets him absorb Genma souls, converting them into a source of devastating power. Set in Kyoto, the game portrays the historic capital twisted by the malevolent clouds of Malice. Musashi faces the Genma, fiends that have descended from hell to wreak havoc across the city. The trailer showcases brutal duels against formidable foes, including the Genma siblings Zifu and Burai.
Let's see your best then, eh?
Swordplay is a game of strength. Winning is what matters. And you can bring as many friends as you want. Not good.
Players will also glimpse Musashi's Oni awakening form, a powerful transformation revealed in the demo. The game launches on September 3, 2026, offering single-player action, adventure, and RPG elements.
I'm so riled up.
I'm glad you're unharmed.
Who? What?
In Onimusha, Way of the Sword, the legendary samurai Miyamoto Musashi returns to Kyoto, armed with the mystical Oni Gauntlet. Source: the Oni Gauntlet grants Musashi extraordinary power, allowing him to absorb Genma souls and convert them into a potent energy source. Source: Musashi's journey takes him through blood-soaked battlefields of Edo period Kyoto, now twisted by malevolent clouds of malice. Source: the latest demo expansion introduces the Genma siblings Zifu and Burai, showcasing new combat encounters and boss battles. Source: players will also witness Musashi's Oni awakening form, a dramatic transformation that heightens his swordplay and visual flair. Source: the game pits Musashi against formidable foes, including the fierce rival Sasaki Ganryu, whose duel closed the initial demo. Source: Capcom's new entry continues the Onimusha legacy, blending action, adventure, and RPG elements into a single-player experience. Source: genres. Set against the backdrop of historic Kyoto, the game features iconic locations such as Kayamizudera Temple, now shrouded in dread. Source:
feels like I'm getting less human by the minute.
Released on September 3, 2026, Onimusha, Way of the Sword offers a fresh take on the franchise with modern combat mechanics.